Hey everyone, today we're talking about the narrow-bodied green lacewing, a beetle that can cause some serious damage to your plants. Let's start with what this little guy looks like. The adult narrow-bodied green lacewing is about 1/2 inch long and has a bright green body. It's got these beautiful, delicate wings that are clear with green veins. The larvae, on the other hand, are much smaller and have a brown, elongated body with a pair of long, sharp mandibles. They're actually the ones that do the most damage to plants. Now, where do you usually find these guys? Well, the narrow-bodied green lacewing is found all over the United States, but it's most common in the southern states. They like to hang out in gardens, fields, and orchards, basically anywhere there are plants to munch on. The narrow-bodied green lacewing lays its eggs on the underside of leaves, and the larvae hatch out and start feeding on the plants. These little guys are voracious eaters and can quickly decimate a garden. They're particularly fond of tomatoes, peppers, and beans. So, if you see any signs of damage to your plants, like holes in the leaves or wilting, keep an eye out for these little guys. And if you do find them, there are a few things you can do to get rid of them. You can try hand-picking them off your plants, or you can use a pesticide specifically designed for lacewings. Just remember, these beetles can be a real nuisance, so it's important to be aware of them and take steps to protect your plants. Hey everyone, today we're talking about the narrow-bodied green lacewing, a tiny insect that can cause big problems for your garden. Now, you might be thinking, lacewings? Aren't those good bugs? And you'd be right, most lacewings are beneficial insects that help control pests. But the narrow-bodied green lacewing is a bit of a rogue. It's a phytopest, meaning it feeds on plants, and can cause significant damage. Let's start with its development. The narrow-bodied green lacewing goes through a complete metamorphosis, meaning it has 4 distinct life stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The eggs are laid in clusters on leaves, and the larvae are voracious eaters, feeding on plant tissues. They are often called aphid lions because they are particularly fond of aphids. But here's the catch: while the larvae are eating aphids, they're also munching on your plants. They can cause significant damage to leaves, stems, and even fruits. Now, you might be wondering, what can I do about these pesky lacewings? Well, there are a few things you can try. First, you can try to identify and remove the eggs before they hatch. These eggs are usually laid in clusters and are easily identifiable. You can also try to attract natural predators of the narrow-bodied green lacewing. These include birds, spiders, and other insects. Finally, you can use insecticides to control the population. But be careful, as insecticides can also harm beneficial insects. So, remember, not all lacewings are good guys. The narrow-bodied green lacewing is a phytopest that can cause serious damage to your garden. Keep an eye out for these little guys and take steps to control their population.